and I'm in Bishop. We're going to head up to Rock Creek Pack Station and figure out what's going on. Trying to get up to altitude about 3 or 4 days before. Have to get on the horse so that perhaps I'll get more acclimated to what's going on. A few minutes ago, Gene looked up and saw that the mountains over here and said, "My goodness, it looks like that's snow up there in the mountains. Is that snow?" Well, that's sure snow, all right. Beautiful day, although there's, I guess, some prediction for rain down in the lower parts of the world. Bishop's about 4,000 feet. Go up almost 3,000 feet before you get to a place called, turn off to Tom's Place. And that's on the road to Rock Creek Lake.
Right over this rock?
Probably.
Some parking lot, huh? Did you put boulders by my wheels?
Behind your rear wheels, I've put boulders.
Okay. Well, here we are having lunch in the High Sierras. We're up about 7,000 feet. Pretty early start this morning and got ourselves up to Rock Creek Pack Station. We were going to take a half a day ride, but they didn't have any horses available. And we're now on our way to Bodie, one of the old ghost towns that we're going to check out.
Bodie is a ghost town about 75 miles south of Lake Tahoe. Bodie became a boom town in 1876 when a profitable line of gold was discovered. According to Wikipedia, it attracted several thousand residents. It's at an elevation of 8,400 feet. It became a Wild West boom town. And at its peak, it had 4 volunteer fire companies, a brass band, a railroad, a miners and a mechanics union, several newspapers, and a jail. There were 65 saloons along the mile-long Main Street. Murders, shootouts, ballroom brawls, and stagecoach holdups were a commonplace occurrence. After 1880, when more profitable mines began showing up in other locations, people began moving away from Bodie. By 1910, there were only around 500 people left in town. Bodie has been named an official gold rush town and still has 170 buildings.
Baby, let's climb it! Where is it?
Can you move it a little bit?
Forward?
Yeah.
This is all I can go.
Oh, okay, that's good, thanks.
Let's run over.
This is Lundy Lake? So it must be like Lundy Creek. Campsites. Nice place. Am I getting this tight enough? Yep. It's just like.
Okay, this is the big test. We got a camper with a dead battery and a hill that we parked on. Hopefully. I can't hear you.
The recording clock is going.
That's right, it's recording. Well, hopefully you can hear through all this. No. Didn't start. Started for a minute. Okay, we got it going now. Just keep it going. I got 2 more little hills to go. This is the town of Levine.
Hey, so your plate is ready. We have a lot of action going on the rock behind me. There are a whole bunch of people climbing that rock and a bunch of ropes, and we stopped for lunch near here, so we've been sitting in our chairs eating our sandwiches watching these guys climb that rock over there. We're just the other side of Tuolumne Meadows, which was full, so we can't stay there for the night. And we spent about 3 hours this morning in Levining because the brand new batteries wouldn't start the car this morning. So he had parked on an incline last night and got the truck started that way. And then we got to the 76 station in Levining, and they put chargers on both the batteries, and we sat there for about 3 hours, and I explored Levining and had a pretty good time. But so the first stop we made, the truck started up okay, and the second time we tried to start up, it wouldn't start again. So we have some kind of problem. Anyway, we are now parked on an incline so that we can get this truck started this time. And I just finished my first roll of film. Hope I took something. And this is all a lot of fun, and it's a beautiful day. The scenery is out of this world. Uh-oh. Little jump off here. My hat's a little loose. Don't want to lose it down the outhouse again. Oh, it's so pretty up here. Yeah, you can sit down on these things. Wow. Not the most comfortable rock I've ever sat on, but it's sort of pointed. This is just rocky moonscape. What a beautiful day. I think I said that before. Okay, this is all just smooth rock with a few little tunnels and some plants sticking up out of the tunnels, an occasional pine tree. And down below, they're even smoother. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, I was supposed to hike down to Yosemite Valley, but I lost my way, and so I think I was pretty down the valley, and then I realized that this can't be the way, so I returned.
Oh no.
May I ask you for something?
Oh sure.
Do you have some water?
I think so, yeah.
That would be great.
We have this camper here.
I have a little bit. I saved what I had in my bottle, but if you had a little bit to spare, would be great.
I'll ask him. I'm pretty sure he's got water. I haven't been drinking.
There's a canteen. Canteen's on the sink.
Well, kiddo, that's about half of what we've got, so.
That's great. Thank you. But if you go to the campground at Tuolumne Meadows, they have great water.
Oh,
Just from the tap. It's water from the mountains here, but it's treated.
Oh, you want to? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, fortunately, I have enough. Whoop. I'm in the old lake bed of Mono Lake, and they have this stuff that formed when the water was out here. It's called tufa, and it's calcium carbonate deposit, and it stops growing as soon as the lake level falls. So there's still some growing out there, no doubt. And it feels like hollow. It feels a little like the seashell formations in Florida, but it also feels like kind of plaster of Paris or something. It's real delicate. You could break this off real easy, I'm sure, although I won't. But I think some people have. And it's a very, very rare occurrence. And the lake is still over there, but it's a lot smaller than it used to be. But you don't find this much of anywhere. It gets more alkaline and more salty, and all these rivers, I guess, run into this lake. So. It's everywhere. We got little ones, tiny ones, and these are some of the neatest big ones. And the mountains behind them look kind of neat too. It's really spooky. It's really interesting.
Mono Lake is a closed, shallow, saline soda lake. There are no outlets for the water. There are mountains all around. So that's one of the reasons why the salts accumulate in it. The water is alkaline. The city of Los Angeles has diverted some of the lake's water for the city's use. One of the reasons the lake has shrunk in size. The iconic formations are limestone, mostly calcium carbonate minerals. They're called tufa. The lake has provided a critical nesting habitat to 2 million annual migratory birds.
This is really a comfortable mattress. The back of the car stops me from sliding too far down, you know.
Dinner has just been called. People start arriving.
Oh,
Put
thanks.
more sauce on that if you want or not.
Oh
because
yeah,
full of
it's got
stuff.
Ding ding ding. Oh well, I don't know.
I don't know, but then I said I'm going up there. I don't usually meddle in other people's affairs, but if it's that bad, I'm going to meddle. So I got back in the car. I had just gotten down from California, just gotten down to the Keys, got back in the car, and drove up to Missouri, started messing around in her